night leaned heavy on my chest. The sky refused to cry. I spoke your name without a sound, so fear would not hear me. I kept my faith between my breaths when hope was thinning near me. I did not ask to be made strong or pulled away from pain, only not to fade unseen in mud and dark and rain. I stayed awake between two breaths, between the dark and dawn. My prayer fell into quiet space, and still my heart went on. No sign arrived, no answer came, no light broke through the sky. Just faith held thin as fragile thread as hours passed me by. Then steps moved softly through the fog, so slow I doubted sight. A figure formed where none should stand, like mercy shaped by night. No words were spoken, none were needed, no promise had a name. Just presence kneeling in the dark and bearing half my weight. I drank the water, not the hope. I leaned into the ground, and in that silence I understood I was not lost, just found. If you were quiet all this time, you never stayed away. You came as hands, as breath, as care. At the end of my prayer, I waited where the ground was cold and time would not reply. The night leaned heavy on my chest, the sky refused to cry. The walls were closed, the air was thin, the hours lost their name. I counted breaths instead of hope, so fear would not remain. I spoke your name without a sound, so darkness would not hear. I held my faith between my hands when you felt far, not near. I did not ask to be made strong or lifted from the pain, only not to fade unseen in mud and dark and rain. I stayed awake between two breaths, between the dark and dawn. My prayer fell into quiet space, and still my heart went on. The silence answered nothing back, no sign broke through the sky. Just moments stacked like empty hours that slowly passed me by. My body weakened where I sat, my hands began to shake. I rested hope against the ground with nothing left to take. I closed my eyes and let it be. If this was where I stayed, no voice replied, no light appeared, just faith that slowly frayed. I listened for a distant sound, but heard my breathing only. The weight of waiting pressed me down, the trench became my lonely. No rescue came with running feet, no shouting through the air, just stillness holding every thought and prayers left hanging there. Then something shifted in the fog, so slight I doubted sight. A shadow moved where none should stand against the broken I thought it might be passing time, or fear shaped into form. I kept my eyes upon the ground and braced against the storm. The steps were slow, almost unsure, like mercy learning how. A shape drew near, then stopped again, as if to ask me now. No words were spoken, none were needed, no question crossed the space. Just someone kneeling in the dark within my breathing place. A hand was there, steady and warm upon my shaking frame. It did not pull, it did not rush, it knew my weight, my name. I drank the water, not the hope, my hands still trembled so. I leaned into the quiet care and let the moment flow. The night remained, the war stayed close, the sky did not depart. But something settled in my chest that eased the edge of heart. I did not stand by strength alone, I did not walk away. I moved because another soul chose not to turn away. If you were quiet all this time, you never stayed apart. You came disguised as human hands that carried half my heart. You did not change the world that night, nor end the fear or pain. You simply sent a presence through the silence and the rain. And that was more than answered prayers or signs from heaven's height. It was enough to not be left alone inside.